are your current friends truly friends? Like, can you truly have a talk to them about your insecurities? Can you count on them when you're in a crisis? Like, will they drop everything and come for you? And of course, that is circumstantial. Like, some friends really can't drop what they're doing, but like, in general, would they? Do you interact with them on more than one common ground? So like, you interact with them outside of a club or outside of an activity that you do together. Do you think that they'll have your back? Do you think they will lend you money when you need it? If you answered no to most of these people, then I would say these people are not your friends. They are acquaintances. And the thing is, no one really has a lot of friends. No one has a lot of true friends. Most of the people we know are acquaintances. Plus, I mean, you wouldn't want to have like 100 friends, because that would take way too much time maintaining all those friendships. It's like, if you think about it, it's like one best friend's enough, but it's also enough to handle because you need to like maintain that relationship for long term. And it's hard. Would you want to do that for like 199 other people? Probably not. Ambulance. I guess that also depends on your definition of friend. I'd say my definition is more strongly favored towards a stronger bond. But we can use Merriam-Webster's dictionary on the difference between friend and acquaintance. So, an acquaintance is someone known slightly or not particularly close. Sounds about right. So how much do you know about your friends? You know their birthdays? What's the favorite sweet? What's the favorite dish? Favorite food? Favorite vegetable, fruit? I'm going to like a lot of food stuff. Favorite video game? Favorite book? Favorite movie? Their hobbies? What they like? Interests? Did you ask? If you did, and if you know, they're probably a friend. If you didn't, they're probably not a friend. Probably more so acquaintance. My purpose with this isn't to roast you, but to make yourself check who is really a friend. Who, if you brought with you into a battlefield, would have your back? Who would not stab you in the back for their own personal gain? That is a true friend. Someone you want to stick around for years to come. And in a sense, it's the best friend, but I mean, I feel like best friend goes even deeper than that, in a sense. The best friend, well, I guess a friend, perhaps you don't feel comfortable trusting your life with them, but you can trust a lot of things with them. The best friend, I would say, is someone you can trust your life with. You can trust them on basically anything. I guess another question is, if you had a fight with one of your so-called friends, would you make up with them? Or would you run away? Would they want to make up with you? Or would they run away? So look at yourself and ponder your friends. Friendship takes arguably more consideration than romantic interests, at least in the early stages, because romantic interests, there's always this romantic feeling that is urging you to pursue the other person. With friendship, there is nothing like that. With friendship, it's more you are thinking about what you like about them and if you want to spend more time with them. Do you like their personality, their speech, the way they act, their energy, who they are, etc. These are all taken into consideration. And these will and should be taken into consideration when you're deciding if you want to stick with someone romantically. So, in a sense, a betrayal by a friend is like a betrayal from your betrothed, because the person you've decided to marry is someone who you want to spend a lot of your time with, like pretty much the entire life with. Your friend, you won't spend as much time, but you still trust them a lot, and the pain is similar but different in magnitude. It's much more painful to be betrayed by your wife or husband, but it's the same type of pain. And the thing is, you become vulnerable with your true friends. So why wouldn't you want to screen out those who might be snakes? You know? Perhaps, I don't know, perhaps this idea of really analyzing who your friends is like turning you off, but I think it's something that is needed nowadays, because you can connect with so many people now, and you don't know who is your friend. So think about it. Think about your so-called friends and wonder, are they really friends or are they not?